Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Math School Learn to Succeed. In this channel, I'll be teaching you Karnataka Board Class 10th SLC Insert Math. In today's video, let us solve the question number 2 from exercise 10.2, chapter 10 quadratic equations. In my previous video, I've solved the question 1. If you have not watched that video, please find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. So before we begin our video today, please like and subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos. The question number 2 from exercise 10.2 chapter 10 quadratic equation says solve the problems given in example 1. So this is the example 1 which says represent the following situation mathematically. There are two situations given from which we have to derive a quadratic equations. So this is the two solutions of these two equations. We have already solved this example 1 in my previous videos. If you have not watched that video, please find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. So we have got these two solutions. So now we have to find the roots for these two solutions as we did in the question number 1 of exercise 10.2. So let us solve the first part of the question first. The first part of the example number 1, the quadratic equation was x square minus 45x plus 324 is equal to 0. Now first of all, let us write down the standard form of the quadratic equation, which is given by ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So if you look at the equation, what is the a value or the coefficient of x square is 1. Coefficient of x is b, that is 45. And c is equal to 324. So initially we are not taking the signs, just take the numbers. So what is the product? Product is given by a into c, where a value is 1 and c is 324. So this will be equal to 324. And sum is equal to b, that is 45. We are taking sum since the value of c is positive. If it was negative here, we would have taken the difference. Now since 324 is a very large number, we don't know the factors of 324. So let us first find out the factors of 324 by method of factorization. So 2 1s are, carry 1, 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4, then 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, then 3 2s are 6, 2 carry, 3 7s are 21, then 3 9s are, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1 times. So we have to group them in such a way that we get a sum of 45. We have to group them in such a way that we get two factors and the sum should be 45. So let us group them in this manner. So you can try with different groups and find out whether we are getting a sum of 45. So I am taking this group. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 into 3 it is 36. So 36 into 3 into 3 is 9. So what is 36 into 9 is 324, and 36 plus 9 will be 45. So in this manner you have to find the factors or group them. Okay, so now instead of 45 we are going to substitute 36 plus 9 in the quadratic equation, and that is how we are going to split this middle term 45. So this will be x square minus 36 plus 9 into x plus 324 is equal to 0. Now signs will be the same as it is. Whatever the sign is there, we have to put the same signs. Now let us open the brackets. So x square minus 36 into x is 36x, minus into plus will be minus 9x plus 324 is equal to 0. Now we have to take common between these two terms and these two terms. So let us take x common here. So we will be left with x minus 36. Now since minus sign here, we take minus. So what is 324 will be 36 into 9. So here you can observe 9 is common between these two terms. So let us take minus 9 common. X will be left here. So plus into minus will be minus 36 is equal to 0. Here you can notice that these two terms in the brackets is equal. So that means you are following the right method. If the terms between these brackets is not same, then there is something wrong in your factors. So you have to go back and check it out. So now since they are same, let's take the common outside, that is x minus 36. What is left behind? x minus 9 is equal to 0. Now if equate these terms to equal to 0, x minus 36 is equal to 0 and x minus 9 is also equal to 0. Let us send these terms to the right hand side. We will get the x value as 36 here and x is equal to plus 9. So these are the two roots, that is x is equal to 9 and x is equal to 36 for the quadratic equation from the example number 1. So therefore the roots of the given quadratic equation are x is equal to 36 and x is equal to 9. So let us solve similarly the second part of the question. The second part of the solution from example number 1, we got the quadratic equation as x square minus 55x plus 750 is equal to 0. So now let us find the roots for this equation. So what is the standard form of a quadratic equation given by ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a value is 1, b is 55 and c is 750. Now if we take the product, it is a into c, that is 1 into 750 is equal to 750. So product is 750 and we will take sum since the value of c is positive, otherwise you would have taken difference. So sum is equal to b, that is 55. Now we have to factorize and find the factors of 750 such that if we multiply them we should get a result of 750 and if we add them we have to get a result of 55. So let us factorize 750 first. 2 3s are 6, carry 1, 2 7s are 14 and 2 5s are 10. So we'll take 3 table, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. Then 5 25s are 125 and 5 5s are 25 and 5 one time. So let us group in such a way that we get a sum of 55 when we add the factors. So let us group them like this: 2 into 3 into 5 and 5 into 5. So what is 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So 30 into 5 5s are 25. So what is 30 into 25? That will be 750 and 30 plus 25 will be 55, right? So now we have to substitute 30 plus 25 in place of 55. So in that way we are going to split this middle term. So x square minus, the sign will remain the same, 30 plus 25 x plus 750 is equal to 0. Now let us open the bracket. You will get x square minus 30x plus into minus will be minus 25x plus 750 is equal to 0. Now let us take common between these two terms and these two terms. So if we take x outside, what is left behind? X minus 30. Here whatever sign is there, we are going to take that sign as common, minus. Now 750 can be written as 30 into 25. So now 25 is common between these two terms. So minus 25 we take as common. So x will be left behind, minus into plus will be minus 30 is equal to 0. So since these two brackets are same, we can go ahead and take common x minus 30. What is left behind? X minus 25 is equal to 0. Now let us equate each of these bracket to 0, equal to 0, and x minus 25 is equal to 0. So we will get x is equal to, when minus 30 goes to the right hand side, it is plus 30 and x is equal to 25. So we have got the two roots, that is x is equal to 25 and x is equal to 30 for the solution from example 1. Therefore let us write down the roots of the quadratic equations are x is equal to 30 and x is equal to 25. So this is how we solve this question number 2 from exercise 10.2. If you have any doubts, please comment me below in the comment section. In my next video, I'll be solving the question number 3 from exercise 10.2 chapter 10 quadratic equations. So till then, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.